What's up, Culture Drop? I am Galen. Today I'm talking about a yes and culture, what that means, what that looks like, and what are the tenets and behaviors of a yes and culture. I know a lot of the people that are on the Culture Drop mailing list that see my weekly videos have seen me speak at a conference, and I also know that a lot of you haven't. And one of my main sort of keynotes is around how do you build a yes and culture? What does that look like? What does that mean for teams? And so I want to just share the 5 tenets of that. The teams can use these behaviors to be more intentional, to be more awesome together. So here are the 5 tenets. I was a robot. A little bit of context before I share them about what is yes and, where does that come from? Yes and comes from improv, and a lot of you know my background as an improviser, teaching performing improv for years, but yes and is sort of the core of improv and how improv works and how like improvisers create successful stories together on stage by using these tools. So these 5 tenets of a yes and culture are adapted from the same skills that you need to apply to become a brilliant improviser, which that's fine if you don't want to do, but these are really useful in life, in work, just any relationship that you have with other people, just to be more awesome. Okay, so here we go. The first one, number 1, is to say yes. And what that means is not that we like literally say yes to every single thing in the world. It's also a mindset of looking for any way possible to say yes when we can, right? Being open and receptive to other people's ideas. And like I said, looking for ways to say yes and just having that mindset and intention of saying yes to other people. The second one is listen and be present. And this is really important with interacting with other people, the intention of making other people feel listened to, which is very different than just hearing what other people say. So in action, that means like letting other people finish without interrupting, not just waiting for your turn to talk, being open to hearing other people's perspectives and validating where other people are coming from by actually listening to them. Number 3, the one that I think is the most important, is make other people look good. This is critical with intention. It makes you a great improviser. It makes you a great human and coworker. And what this is about is basically lifting other people up, right? Not bad-mouthing other people when they're not in the same room, doing what you can to support and make sure that other people are successful and preventing them from falling short or failing when you can. I think another element of this is around diversity, recognizing that like you interact and work with people that are very different styles, communication styles, and acknowledging like the diversity that we have makes us stronger as a team, as human beings, like not to allow those things to divide us, but to embrace and honor diversity and sort of like want to lift people up. The last one I think that also fits in this category is resolving conflict. If I want to make other people look good, and that's my intention, when I have static or conflict with somebody else, I will also go right directly to that person and seek to like solve it with them. I'm making that person look good to me in my own head. So I'm not having lingering resentments or static with other people. I work to solve that out so that I can improve and create healthy relationships. Number 4, embracing change and failure. These things are constant to every single process. This is so much about growth mindset, that we understand that anything we set out to do in the universe, like no matter what it is, and the greater that it is, the higher chance that we will experience a lot of change or a lot of failure in the process. Those are just neighborhoods that we have to drive through to get anywhere that we're gonna go. And we fully embrace that as part of the process, as well as honor and accept setbacks, challenges, failures that we have as learning opportunities. Like those things give us experience and they allow us to like be more successful again in the future. So embracing change, embracing failure, understanding they're part of every process. And the last one, number 5, is to be positive. Not in a fake, cheesy, inauthentic way where we just pretend everything is fine all the time and we're like, you know, ridiculous. Being positive is more about taking ownership and accountability for like, what words do I use? What energy am I bringing to this meeting or this interaction with somebody else? Because attitude and energy are contagious. And choosing to be positive, choosing to like infuse situations with positive energy. And sometimes that means like making the choice not to infuse situations with negativity for no reason, right? Or shoot down somebody's idea, but to be really conscious and intentional about like bringing positive energy to other people around us and impacting them in a positive way. All right, that's it. Those are the 5 tenets of a yes and culture. So now you would be a brilliant improviser. I don't know. It takes a long time to learn how to become a great improviser, but you'd be off to a good start for improv, and using those things on a regular basis at work will make you a better employee, coworker, and more well-rounded, awesome human being. Like other people's strengths fill in our Hold on, let me do that again. I up. Number 5 is about being positive, Jay. Thanks for watching and tuning in. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have our weekly email list, the Culture Drop. You can subscribe to that and get these emails right in your inbox. Follow our social media channels. Put out a lot of free content around being more awesome and building great teams.